I thought that for once my recorder was working regularly, but nope. Alright, well, welcome back to my niche story mode playthrough, and you might have noticed that there is no music. I shut it off because it makes that boom boom that crinkles my microphone, which is annoying to me and probably to you as well. So yeah, all you can hear is me talking. Although the sound is still on. Let me select somebody. Oh, it's her last day. Poor Risha. Ah, there's a bunny over there. And the bunnies, as annoying as ever. Yes, there'll be so many bunnies that we can't even be able to know that the music's gone. Just be bunnies eating our berries constantly. Anyways, yeah. Over here. I kind of know where the problem islands are. Oh, it's Lil Rara's last day. That's why she's coming over here. Oh, her mate could come over here. Bunnies. Pretty much. For once. For once in my life. I mean, there's no bunnies over here right now, it looks like, but we still want to gather those. Trying to be strategic about where we gather here. Oh, and don't worry, he's friendly. He's getting bigger, though. So yeah, it's a little bit different, but I think it's going to be a good difference. Anyways, you can gather. Try and get through these guys' actions. Ooh, don't do that. Nope. I think you're gonna be her mate. Oh, you already are. So, that's good. These guys will populate this island. In as much as it needs populated. There was a bunny over here, so I'm a little concerned. They're stealing from us somewhere. They always are. Doesn't look like there's been any theft over here yet that I can really tell, so. Yeah, these guys have already gathered that one berry bush. This place looks kind of different. I'm a little bit turned around. Okay, there we go. You can gather. We're just trying to get the berries before the buddies steal them. And then we can move on with story. I'm just over here just trying to collect the berries. I don't think you can attack it. No. Maybe if it moves like one space closer. Oh, that's why it's moving this way. Well, we'll grab that before I can get it. Alright. And this berry bush is slowly but surely growing back. Pre-roller can go ahead, and he'd already given his advice to Anami, so he can go ahead and get into the water and prepare for crossing. No, he didn't prefer her, but she can cross just fine. Look at that. We're not gonna do that though right now, because there are more important matters, like discovering the bunnies have already stolen your food. Okay, no matter. They are over here. these guys are now without their parents. They don't really know exactly what to do. I mean, their older brother's over here just exploring. He's the only one who has any idea what's going on. And they're just like, what are we supposed to do again? But I suppose they figure that they ought to take care of the pest problem. These two are prolific bunny hunters. Oh, there's a hill right there. Well, maybe I'll get another chance. Oh, there's one over there. Pounce and get this one, maybe. They only have one, but they do have poison, so next turn he should die. You can collect your berries, as you do. You can collect yours. I believe this is your child. Eesh. My family tree is a little bit messy, yep. Alright. You can be yellow, blue, red, I guess. You could just be yellow, red. Nah. We'll just do yellow, blue, red. Okay, and Cianako had her first over here. Little Lace, let's look at her genes. She doesn't have good fertility. But of course the pairing wasn't that great, but she got the lower end instead of the higher end. She didn't get the C gene either, but I don't think that was a possibility even. However, Cianako doesn't even know these things, technically, since, you know, we're the only ones who can look at their genes, and she's very proud of her little daughter. She feels like she's starting a line to rival her sister. And her other sister, who she's not trying to rival. Lemire had her second. I think this was the first. Gotta mark these guys all accordingly. Yeah, okay. So we will mark you as yellow, red, I think. Or really, yeah, yellow, red is fine. Yellow, red, blue, maybe. Would be appropriate. Alright. And yeah, let's mark our breeding pairs here. These two are breeding pairs, so yellow, red, blue, yellow, red, blue. There we go. Now they're all marked. Oh, except her. We will do red, yellow. I don't know. Yellow, red, I don't know. Yellow, blue over there, so I don't know. Maybe blue. Maybe she's more of the family that really, you know, Rionako was named, Rikoana was really named after the red line, so maybe she wants to put the blue line first. Alright, and we will do blue, red, yellow. Perfect! Okay, now they've all sorted out up there. Back to making sure the bunnies don't steal our stuff. Okay. And let's mark you over here. Your pure yellow line. Did you already steal this? Yep. Oh, Well, he can't kill them anyways. So well. Nice. First try, not bad for creatures with low fertility. Alright. And you two can also both try and get this root because you can. That way your moves aren't really wasted, as they would be otherwise. I mean, this is his berry bush. Maybe we should let him grab the berries from it. And of course, I think Cianako. Nice! Again, for creatures with low fertility, not bad at all. Alright. How old are these guys? Well, Rokir's young. Lemir's old-ish. Yeah, they could afford to wait, and I'm running out of nesting material, so. I knew that was happening eventually. I mean, I was just ignoring him, you know. So, where are the berry bushes over here? There's one. Yeah, I think I've gathered from all of them, except this one. We need somebody to go over and tend it. Are you? No, you're not. But I think you might be the father of this line. Probably. So he'd probably want to stay over near here, but maybe he'll send his friend Cuckoo over here to try and get over there and collect the berries. They'll probably be all gone by next turn, but at least he'll be able to collect the next turn's berries. Wow, Mir can run fast. Okay. I mean, these creatures probably want to come down here and check out these guys and see what's going on. But, first of all, we've forgotten about poor Priduk, who's at the bottom of the sea. Not good. Okay, good. He survived. Okay, now that we're done doing that, let's try and make sure the bunnies do not get our berries. Alright. Are those the only two? What? Somebody destroyed a berry bush, really? Okay. I think I actually did that maybe on purpose. So. Okay, yeah, that's her father-in-law. Her mate should be... there he is. He's just gathering berries. And we can mark me Lel. I don't know exactly how to pronounce that. But we can have her go over here, and then her go in the nest, and try and dig roots, because these guys like to dig roots. And these three actually, are traveling currently. I think their mission is to bring her across here, so we'll get prepared to do that next turn. I'm a little bit concerned because these guys are... Oh yeah, I think we're gonna take this route. Yeah, it'll be safer. It'll be longer, but it'll be safer. Because I don't want these guys to die. Oh, nice. For some reason, the pink creatures are really good at digging things up. Alright, nice. Oh, it's Van Duke News last day. We aren't gonna have 100 creatures for long. Well, maybe. Because that was the whole point of last episode, was getting 100 creatures, and this time we just have hope them die. He can come over here and watch the baby being born. Maybe after he gathers this nut. Failed, but it's okay. You can still come over here. You can try and dig this root. Okay. And over here, now over here, wow, I didn't know how far along these guys were. Okay, they're I think, you know, if they probably asked these guys if they have any daughters, and they're like, nope, not at all. All we have is sons. Actually, no, that's the mother. So yeah, they have only sons except this little girl. Or where was their girl? I don't even know anymore. I thought they had a little girl, but whatever. So yeah, they have only sons except the one they sent to the meeting. So you know, he's asking around trying to find a mate. And I'm pretty sure they all just have sons. I don't know what it is about this island, but it's just everybody's a boy, except the mothers. I don't know. So yeah, the only girls are gonna be up here in these guys. So I think, you know, they're really needing, you know, females too. This island's in desperate need of females. So I think they're going to make a deal that Duktata gets his mate and leaves the island and doesn't settle here because they don't have enough food as it is really on this island. I mean, yeah, they get food from this stockpile like everyone else, but realistically they wouldn't. And they, you know, they don't have enough berry bushes for everyone. And also they need females too. And they're gonna say, and you have to give us some of the food you brought with you. And you know, Duktata, he really wants to settle down about now. He doesn't want to have to cross another island, but those are the terms, and I guess he'll have to accept them. Yeah, because where is your mate, anyways? Oh, he still hasn't crossed. Okay, let's take care of that right now. There you go. Ish. So, and of course, these creatures they have to split the food too, and that's what Duktata says, you know, you can't just leave these creatures without food if I'm taking one of their own. And they're like, yeah, we'll split the food. So he gives them a third of his food that he brought with him, which was probably around 60 or whatever food. And he can come up here. I'm gonna see who immunity-wise he would be. And they'll probably ask, you know, for who wants to be this guy's mate, you know, for volunteers kind of thing. This is the barber, the barbarians. So yeah. And Miras is the eldest compatible female, so I think she's gonna step forward and he's gonna be like, hey, what family line are you from? And she's like, oh, we're a pink family line. And he's like, wow, this is really cool. I mean, now we will have a pink kingdom, a full pink line, even though I thought I wouldn't have one. So they're gonna, and so they are going to go across here, all of the pink creatures, and they also say that since they have so many sons, one of their sons could be a mate for his sister. So we will look and try and find who that would be. B and I, Star and D. Oh yeah, these guys are gonna be much older than the mates, which might pose a compatibility problem, but you know. Here we, yeah, I think he's pretty much the only one that's immunity gene compatible. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, because she has the star gene, and like all these creatures have the star gene except him, or the E gene. I don't know why that is. But anyways, that is that. So the pink line is going to continue in their quest to find themselves a home and found a kingdom. She's going to rush on down here. Yeah, I think it'll be better for her to cross this way, but I don't know. Alright. He's gonna come down here, and I'll probably cross on the next turn. So that's the deal he made, and also he agreed, you know, to let them pass through his island too, if their family, if their descendants ever wanted to pass. Alright. Yeah, I don't really see a reason to have them do that. I bred these two in case Duktata dies crossing. But the risk is of her dying crossing, so we don't want to do that. And Vanu can also go over here, sit next to his brother, and try and crack open a coconut, because why not? And it'll now fall on his head. Lovely. No, he didn't succeed, so it hopefully shouldn't fall on his head. That would just suck. But I guess they would, you know, he would be stunned a couple turns and then they'd move on. Anybody else here immunity compatible? EI, DI? Would that be good? It might be good. Nope. What about for you? DE, DI. Well, these guys are of a similar line, so it would make sense if they didn't have... Oh, Rame has some interesting genes. Star ID or Star A. Now that would work, but she would work with Vanu, so I think we'll have her join her sister. Well, she's not even... I think she's just friends. They're not even... She just was curious and crossed over with them. We can have her gather, and I don't think there's any other berry bushes around. Oh, what is that? I'm a little bit concerned about that. It's green, so it doesn't look like it's dangerous. I think I've heard about these things before, but I've never seen one. It's like, I wonder if we went up to it, what would happen? I'm a little concerned. I'm just like, what is that? I think I'm gonna put a picture of that. Hold on a second. I'm still... I don't know what that is. I'm just shocked that that thing exists. I'm just gonna come over here and gather. Nice. I'll have you gather. And you, I think, are moving on, so you don't need to gather, but I want to have somebody go investigate that thing. But I must have this guy pick berries. Sorry, dude. You can investigate it. Whatever it is. Whatever kind of weird, strange creature it is. I'm just a little bit concerned. About that thing. Okay. I bet they've been smelling it this whole time. I didn't even know it was there because I don't use scent mode enough. But it's just there. I think she'll... Oh, where'd it go? Okay. It's right there. It's literally right there. Is she not seeing it, or... I want to go over to it, but I'm a little bit afraid that it'll kill me. Let's see what it is. Oh my gosh. What is it? Why? Peaceful bear. Offer 3 nesting material. Okay. What will happen? Will it have children if I give it nesting material? I don't want it to kill me. So... But, like, I wonder what happens if you attack it. I don't want to attack it. Okay. I think she'd, like, literally, maybe she'll grab some grass. I don't know. I'm so confused. I'm so confused with life. Um, I didn't know she had no moves left. That was kind of stupid. But, what's done is done. Are you sure? Am I sure that I can't? Yeah, D, yeah, I-E, D-I, yep, okay. D-E. Yeah, these are not good matches, so I've got the only matches I can. Sorry, Don Don. You're out of luck. Let's put Don Don, yeah, in the water. Okay, are you a female? Yes, you're a female. Yeah, but I don't think they'd be willing to give up any more females anyways. So Don Don must go on. Alright, so these guys are gonna cross over, and I think that's everybody that they brought with them and are gonna take with them. These guys are gonna continue on their journey as well. I'm a little concerned that because I didn't offer nesting material, it'll now kill me. I didn't really have the nesting material to spare. Yeah, I'm just a little bit concerned about that. It says it's a peaceful bear. I guess it just likes to sit around eating coconuts. I really don't know. Okay. I'm probably not going to get through more than this turn this episode, so I might take a picture of it again at the end. But yeah. I don't want you to get hit by a coconut and die. Oh, nice. Alright, well, get out from under the tree before you die. I think somebody was allowing their son to go to the meeting. I think this guy was allowed to go to the meeting, so you can go ahead and start crossing. This is dangerous. I don't usually do it this recklessly, but it worked out anyways, so A for you. You're a good swimmer. You can just gather. Where's your father? Over here. I do have those, big ears in the family now pretty well, which is nice. Have you gathered? No, yes, okay. Yeah. I'm just a little bit concerned about that. They're gonna try and make a path through here. You know. And they're like, no, we want plenty of grass to hide in. And they're like, okay, you guys are weird. But anyways, I don't really know what to do with you. I guess I can just sleep you there. I think he was helping his father explore, though, so they can just push deeper into the grasses. Maybe not clear them, but see what they can find at least. And that is like the biggest group I think I've seen so far that's gonna leave an island, like, all at the same time. So yeah. Don could try and cross this time, but I don't think he will. These guys are pretty old. How many have they had? They look like 4. Oh, she'll go over here. She won't be able to get back to the nest this turn anyways. It'll be next turn, and that'll probably be their last. This guy can safely collect coconuts. Okay. Nice. That. Okay. Moving on from that. I did not expect that. I just gotta say that with such strange emphasis and force. I'm just a little bit surprised. It says it's peaceful, but I don't know if it can be trusted. You got stunned by a coconut. Great. Just absolutely great. Ah, the bunnies again. The bunnies are coming. Okay. And oh, your nest is nearly out. Yeah, I think you'll break it. Why were you in the nest? Like, and why? Why were you in the nest? You were literally sitting on top of a nest, and you had no child. Okay. Well, probably that happened last time. It makes total sense in light of last time's video, but I have horrible memory. Actually, I have an alright memory, I guess, which is why I can keep all these guys straight, sort of. Okay. I think they're just gonna be like, back away from there, Marina. Yes. They're stealing from me somewhere, and I don't know where. Okay. Let's go to hearing mode. See where all the bunnies are. Okay, there's one over here, two over here. Could it have been here? No. Okay. Could it be on the main island? I don't know. The bunnies often run rampant over here, but I thought I had collected everything I could. I can't be on there. There's no bunny hills, and I don't think they can swim. Yeah, it's just an annoying noise that happens when you can't even do anything about it. It's just kind of annoying, you know. Okay. Alright, well, these two can sit here together their last days. Kill a bunny. Maybe so. Maybe that's romantic somehow. I don't know. She's like, shoo, bunny. Doesn't know that she's killed the bunny, but, you know. Yeah. Goodbye, our pink, blue, pink creatures. You have served the tribe well. Alright, oh, and I think you're one of theirs, so we can bring you over here. There's another skeleton over there. I think that's Seiko. So yeah. Their children can gather around. I'm pretty sure she's supposed to be a green creature. And wish them goodbye. A couple of their children left the island, but you know, most of them are still here with them. Alright, well that's sad, but at least they have their family surrounding them. And they lived out all their days. Dupree, also more of that fishing tail, I like that. How many of you had? You're a full family line, so we want to keep you guys going. I can't tell because there's a bar in the middle of my screen. Okay, that's nice. Okay, 4. Not a bad number, but not really enough for a family line that's trying to assert itself. Oh, and yeah, that's what he was doing over here, was getting Cuckoo's blessing to marry his daughter. There. So I think that we'll say he did, and his daughter is going to sit over here next to her mate and comfort him. Can't really comfort him if she's towering above him. Well, a little bit below is not bad. It could be because she has big body, actually. That's probably why. Yeah. Okay. And Koisana's on the nest, so this island's just a little bit crowded with 3 breeding pairs, just a little bit. I might have people try and cross over. I mean, the youngest breeding pair is the pure yellow, who would probably feel like they should stay here on their family's, place, but really, these are mismatched breeding pairs with older creatures, younger creatures, so I can't really rate them that way, but I mean, Rogue here and Lemire, they have children here, though, now. I mean, they all do, so I don't really know. I think definitely Rossi would want to leave. She's just, she feels like she's been betrayed. Oh yeah, 4 breeding pairs. Or did I say that? Yeah, 4. Never mind, 3. 4. And 1 that just recently passed away. I think because of what happened with him, she would feel kind of awkward staying here, and she would feel like her child was kind of, left out, pushed around. So I think she would definitely think of leaving. I know it's breaking the nest. Because she doesn't have too many days left. And Tanuta sees the signs. He's like, you really think that's gonna happen soon? It's just like, yeah, I know it. Been around a long time. Oh, okay. I didn't expect him to die, but okay. Who are you? Oh, yeah, you're a messenger about the meeting. So you're gonna tell these guys about the meeting, and then you're gonna go over here and tell these guys about the meeting. Okay. Oh! Yeah, these two are trying to migrate. She's like, what's taking you so long? He's like, I caught a bunny. And she's like, okay, great, but we're supposed to be to the other island by now. And he's like, just stay behind here with me for a minute and let's enjoy life. She's like, we gotta go, come on. So I think Rossi's going to lead her child. Wow, she's faster than her mother. Okay. Or the other way around. To another island over here, which she doesn't know, but her late sister's children are living on this island too. They have killed them all and given it as a sacrifice to the Barina. They're trying to appease the creature at this point. The Duke Nuduk doesn't really want to kill it because Snake didn't want him to kill it, but he doesn't want his family anywhere near that thing. So he's gonna take them away from their ancestral nesting place. It's not really that ancestral at this point. And maybe he'll go over into these grasses over here. It's like, come on. They're like, yeah, you left us too far behind. It's like, we're gonna get as far away from that thing as possible. Come on, kids. And they'll maybe light the way a little for their younger one. He wouldn't leave his child behind, so he'll just sit over here for a little bit. And he's like, oh, cool. These guys are gonna go explore this way. Well, I guess I'll go back here. Oh, hey, family. What you doing? Maybe he'll take a minute to they'll say our mom's died, and maybe he'll go pay his respects and take a minute to explain to them basically anything he knows as their elder brother. And, maybe he'll tell them some, Adam's story, or maybe he'll tell them about the crazy Bergina over there and the red line that also shares this island with us. Something like that. I think, yeah, Rossi's kind of just looking at her and staring at her and scoffing. She doesn't want anything to do with her sister. And I think Lemire's gonna kind of back away. And Rokir can come down here and gather nuts, because he can. And Nunu can no Nanu not Nuno. Yes, Nuno. Okay, good. I think that's it. Right. Anyways, he can gather that grass because it'll grow back. And we need nesting material. And maybe Tanuta will go bunny hunting. I don't know. He'll take his daughter's bunny hunting. Like, that's how you do it. She's like, oh, I didn't even get to participate. Alright, good. He's already marked. Must have done that last episode or something. And he's like, hey, sis, let's come dig in the ground. There's a funny smell here. Wonder what it is. And she's like, okay. She'll wait here for a minute. Maybe scooch over a little and hide in the grasses from the others. And I think that's about it for this turn. Amazing, I got through it. It's probably been like 40 minutes now. Oh, nope, we're not done yet. Okay. Who are you? Oh, you were coming over here to watch your children. Maybe she'll be like, oh, hi. You know, who are you? We're the pink line creatures, but kind of outcasts too. She's like, oh, that's kind of too bad. But, you know, you're our family, so. And Aname is gonna go over here and hopefully cross over. Nope, not this turn. Probably next episode. So stay tuned. But yeah, this episode's literally probably gonna be named What's This? What's that? What's that? Okay. Yeah. So anyways, he can stand over here so he doesn't get bumped with a coconut. That would be nice. Or maybe it'll be named Peaceful Bear or whatever it's called. Whatever, that's strange looking. I mean, it's not too strange, but I've never seen one before. It's just glowing green. I'm like, that thing's huge. Why does it glowing green? Okay. I knew they were in the game. I've heard of them somewhere, but I've never really encountered one. Yeah, they're just hanging out. They're like cousins or something. And he's like, I want to be at the meeting, but well, there is a purr creature coming across. I'm just getting so old. I've got to find a place for me and my mate. Maybe they'll have their own little mini meeting, and these guys can all talk. There's quite a few creatures gathering here now. In case he can't attend the actual meeting. But anyways, Van Duke's kind of bored, kind of pacing around, gathering some grass, blah, 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 blah. He's really bored with his life right now. But as long as his elder sister's around, she keeps him, working. Oh, there's actually berries on that stuff. Okay, nice. They've kind of cleared all the grasses away. It's not quite like it used to be. They kind of like the grasses, but it's kind of been cleared away bit by bit. I think you, did this last turn, so, I mean, you should probably get on these nests here. I don't know. I mean, they're not in any hurry or anything. But, probably should get on a nest. I'm a little bit concerned about the blurb my sound just did, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I now won't be able to tell who's their siblings and who's their children. But it's okay. They should, it won't matter for, reading purposes, I don't think. But I should probably mark them yellow, red, yellow. I mean, I like to keep the green there. Here, I'll change them up a little bit. Let's put green in their middle and red on the side. I mean, it'll make them look kind of like a non-breeding creature, but it already does, so I think this will be a little bit better. Tell them apart from other breeding pairs. And also we can then tell who's their siblings and who's their children. There's some grass you can gather over here that'll grow back. Nothing happened, but it was worth a shot. Are you ready to go? Is that what you're doing there? Yep, you are. Oh man, but it'll be a brutal journey. I wish you the best of luck. Good thing there's Purfaces over here. Tanuta can patch her up. You know, take care of the damage that she's been dealt from drowning. And she's gonna come over here and in the middle of all these creatures tell about the meeting and about, you know, the version of Adam's story she heard and get people interested, perhaps. I think Isquis is not really interested in bunny hunting, so maybe she'll try fishing. Alright. Yep, I think we're about good for this turn and for this episode. I might want to skip to the next day and see what this thing does. I'm a little concerned I've made it mad by not giving it nesting material as the game prompted me to do, but we shall see. We shall see. Maybe these two will play some tag. Some good old-fashioned tag. She can start it. She can finish it. Because why not? Bad Dookie or Renuvan. Yeah, they're older creatures. I don't think they ever really were interested in tag. Yeah, he was the founder of that line. I could just tell it by the number of lines. The number of children. Ooh. Fight! Renuvan's like, you struck a buddy. Down will die. Now you must die. Okay. I think he'll at least come and give a talking to him. And he's like, they steal our berries. And he's like, I don't care. They're my friends. You just murdered Fluffy. Okay. I might actually have him banish him and see if we have a fight of our nichelings. That would really be bad, but you know. Komir can kind of chat, maybe pass on some of her information also to Aname. She didn't live long enough to see the meeting, but she can still contribute to it. She can kind of pace alongside. Here, she can gather these. She's gonna die, so it doesn't matter. She won't get hit by the coconut. Alright. And I think that is it. Okay, who are you and what can I do with you? Sound like a vampire or something. Peekaboo! Tag, you're it. Ah! It's like, hey! First game of tag where they don't get re-tagged right away. Okay. But this is the most exciting thing that's happened. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, these guys can chat some more. Why? Oh, it's because you're standing next to the water. And dig in the water. By the way, you're an antenna creature, right? How do I do anything with that? Okay. Okay. That's maybe a little helpful. I don't know. I've never really used it before. When it rains, when it doesn't rain, okay. Maybe in an island, maybe like in the savannah, it would be more useful, but I've got a lot of genes that might be useful in the savannah. I don't know if I have little body, though, and that's the most useful one, so. Little body. It's probably called something totally different. I just failed at ish. Okay. You know what? All these people could stay where they are. I want to see. I don't even care if I miss some people. I want to see what the peaceful bear does, and then I'm going to end this episode. So, let us see what Mr. Peaceful Bear does. Did I press it? Okay, there. Wow. I just had like a probably equal number of deaths as births this time. Oh, we got one more birth than death. Okay. Has anything changed with you? Well, there's all the buddies that are spawning and then dying. Okay, well, before we end off this episode, even if the bunnies steal my berries, I must see what happens if I give you nesting material. Okay, this animal is what? This animal is what? This animal is replete. What? Okay. Okay, well, that's that. I'm gonna end off this episode here. Maybe I'll do some research on what in the world a peaceful bear is, or maybe I'll just try and find out more about it next time. But until then, bye-bye.